For Soul to Soul, sit down with the lady Songbird, Jinda and the real brown sugar, and Mr. Clovis Wright. Kick back the glass.
How you doing, William? William, are you there? William?
I'm here.
You here?
All right, Jinda, he there.
Hey, Jinda.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I just want to tell you how you doing. I just wanted to greetings.
Greetings.
Yes.
Looking for another epic episode of Soul to Soul.
Oh man, you know what? These months are going by so fast. We've already made a year, and it seems like I'm almost at a year and a half. This is craziness.
Unbelievable.
So fast, William.
That's good, Jinda.
It was almost like you started yesterday.
I know.
Oh wow! And I see you have the lovely Miss Brown, the real brown sugar back.
Yes.
It's good to be back. How you doing, William?
Doing great. I'm just excited about this show. I'm going to kick back and just enjoy.
All right,
guys.
Hi, Mr. William. How you doing, sir? Clovis Wright here.
Clovis Wright. How are you, sir?
I'm well. Well, you sound like a DJ, like extraordinaire with that voice of yours.
Great.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, it's Jinda's time right now. I'm just going to step aside for a while. How about that? Okay. Guys, enjoy your show.
Thank you.
Welcome everyone to this episode of Soul to Soul Sit Down with me, your girl, the lady Songbird, Jinda, and my co-host is the real brown sugar. And you know what? Today is a very special day because I have been trying to get this brother back on. We had a day set in February and something happened. And when I tell you that he was willingly ready to come on back and to share his story, share his journey, and also throw some gems along the way, let me introduce to everybody that's listening out. His name is Clovis Wright. I like to call him the soulful silver fox.
All right.
So how you doing?
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Jen. How you doing, sweetheart?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm doing great.
Hi, Clovis.
Miss Brown, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How about yourself?
Doing great. Glad to be on. Thank y'all so much for having me today. I really appreciate it.
Well, it's a long time coming. I'm so glad you're here. But we always have great positive conversations when we're here on Soul to Soul. We also enlighten a lot of people that are listening in. Mm-hmm. And even if they don't tune in at this moment, it's okay because we're on 24/7, 7 days a week. They can always go back and look at this.
That's good stuff right there.
So let's get right into it. Clovis. I think you were the first Clovis I've ever met.
That's not the first time I've heard that. Trust me. I get that a lot. But Clovis
so where did that name come from?
Clovis, I am a junior. Although I'm not the first boy, I'm the junior. I have a brother named Douglas, but I'm junior. My dad was a United Methodist preacher for like 50 years in the Methodist Church, and somehow I ended up with junior. But the name Clovis is a derivative of the Greek word klovi, which means great leader. So that's what that means.
Wow.
So I'm stuck with it. So I'm Clovis Victor Wright Jr. That's me.
Okay. Well, y'all heard it. Now I'm gonna ask you another question. Mm-hmm. Where did you get the term silver fox? Because I know when I first met you, everyone was calling you the silver fox.
Well, honestly, my wife one day we were doing something, and she said, my silver fox, but she said it just as a comment, but she wasn't doing that or saying that to give me that name, but someone overheard her say it, and thus the name stuck, and now everybody calls me the silver fox.
Okay, now I don't even have to ask you the question I was going to ask you. Mm-hmm. I was going to ask you, are you in the swagger with all those other silver foxes? How they put the suits on and the clothes, and they, got that silver hair and stuff going on. So the question been asked. Your wife did that to you, huh?
She did. But now, truth be told, I have contemplated contacting them to ask if I could actually become a member of their Silver Fox squad, because I like to dress, with a little bit of swagger and be, kind of debonair when I'm on stage and stuff. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm actually going to request if I can actually become a part of the group, because I'm thinking in my mind, I'm picturing me doing a show and having the Silver Fox gang there with me as incentive and stuff, so to speak.
Right.
So
All right.
So for so many years, it's a great thing to see that something such as Silver has been out for a very long time, and a lot of men shun it away with covering it up and things like that. And it is just an amazing thing. I love to see my husband silver beard.
Well, I'll tell you this: for a few years, I did just that, and then finally I said, I'm going to go ahead and embrace it, and I'm so glad that I did, because I get so many compliments about, hey, I really love the way your beard looks. I like the silver look on you. So
that just help you keep it groomed, baby. That's all.
They dying at silver.
Well, it has its advantages. It has some perks that come along with it. So I'll tell you what, it's the funny thing, and my wife and I were laughing about this just the other day. When I'm out and about now, the young guys, and I can say young because I'm getting into my late 50s now. They'll speak to me, but they'll say, "What's up, Unc?" Or "What's up, OG?" And at first I was kind of offended because I'm like, man, I'm not that old. But then I realized you're the OG now. You're Unc. So I've learned to really embrace it and take it on as a compliment versus shying away from it. So
yeah. I mean, all of us go through that at a time or another. I'm in my 50s as well. So when somebody comes to me and say, auntie, younger female artist, auntie or a younger male, I'm like, at first that I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
But then I was like, okay, I embrace it. It is what it is,
Now, Jinda, y'all making me feel like the grandma.
No.
I'm 64.
Come on now. Hey, you wear it well though. Look at you.
Look like it. Come on
now.
now.
Hey, I must say, I'm going to put this on. I think we all wear it well. I mean, we're in our 50s and early 60s. Yeah, black don't crack. So
hey, there you go.
We're rocking and rolling with it.
Inspirations. Now you gave me a little history of where you got your name from, and also the history of your father. So you were inspired from, of course, a church background,
right?
But I can hear I can see you a quartet. I can see that in you.
Yes, I love quartets. I love quartet singing. I love the quartets. I grew up on the Can Spirituals, the William Brothers.
Wow.
The Silver Nightingales. I mean, all those groups from way back when. Lee Williams and the QCs. I mean, all those songs still resonate with me today because, I mean, if you think about it, a lot of music we hear in Southern Soul. I mean, a lot of those music, the beats. If you listen to the beats, a lot of those beats are some of those same songs that we used to sing back in the day. I mean, like the Can Spirituals and which one is it? Clean Up What I Messed Up.
Yes.
That same song is.
Oh, wow.
What is it? It may be one of my songs. I'm not sure, but you hear those same beats. For example, King George, Can't Stay Too Long. That's the Williams brothers. Lied on. Many times I've been lied on. I'm still here, but I'm still here. But all those songs, and it goes to show that a lot of the singers in Southern Soul have a quartet influence or background. So I was definitely influenced by the quartet singers. I grew up in the choir. I remember the first song I sang in choir. Didn't really know I could sing, honestly. But the choir director, he said, Clovis, you're going to lead this song. I'm like, what song? He said, you're going to lead a song called We've Come This Far by Faith. And I do remember it. I sang it. It was a Sunday evening. We went to a night service at the big white church there in Meridian. And I led that song that night. And after I got to singing, it was two little girls came up to me and said, we love the way you sound. So I said, oh, really? Okay. I like this. So, but I kind of learned at an early age that, okay, I do have a little bit of gift here. And I was really shy. I was very, very shy. I would sing, but I would sing with my eyes closed. I really wouldn't look at the audience and stuff. And so over the years, I kind of grew out of that, and I kind of embraced it more and kind of figured out, okay, you do have a gift. So, but I always thought, Jinda, that one day somebody would kind of like discover me. You always thought,
we all do, yes,
but it never happened. It never happened. So I
never say never, but
it didn't happen so far. It didn't happen.
It has not happened so far, but it will.
hasn't
And
happened
then
yet.
sometimes, you know what, discovery is from within, and a lot of people don't need to discover you because you're already found.
Exactly.
People know you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep,
you
right.
know, and like I say, talent speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
you don't have to. Yeah,
the word
absolutely.
says your gift will make room for you.
That's right.
So,
Now, Clovis,
and I'm a firm believer of that.
when I first seen you, if I'm not wrong, you was on TikTok cooking. Am I right? Right?
I love to cook. Yes, I do.
And
Yeah.
see, I thought you was a cook, but come to
I am.
find out,
I am
you
a cook. Hold
retired
on now.
military and you
I
sing.
am. I am a cook. Yeah, all of the above. Answer is D. ABC.
Now that's when I first seen you. I chatted with you on your little cooking.
Oh, you did? Okay.
thing there.
So are you a chef?
Not per se, but I love to cook. I love to try to cook. I mean, I love to grill out. You know, I don't have a plethora of dishes, but what I do well. Put it like that.
Jinda, he did it well too. I thought he was a cook, not a singer. I'm serious. And then I was like, wait a minute. I'm familiar with this guy. He's singing? Okay. And then Jinda, what impressed me is that the song that he's singing about, fire, he's complimenting the woman as he's singing.
Right.
That's what I like about it. He's singing about things that we women wants to hear, you know, and likes to hear. You know, not what we want to hear, what we like and need to hear. Even when he said, you know, I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Exactly.
That's what we want to hear as a woman. And then see, the beautiful thing about it is he's just like, you know, like how when I perform and I sing, the songs that I make are for relationships, for husband and wife. I have grandkids. I don't want them to be like, oh my God, what did grandma say? No. You know, I don't want you know, you have to represent and one thing, just like you, you know, Brown Sugar and myself and Clovis, we are examples of class.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So we're on a different type of level. So we have to represent.
That's right.
And one thing I can tell you, the song Pretty Lady, Fire, Touching, I Can't Take, all those songs definitely has the great lyricism that definitely you can take anywhere to any cookout.
Wow.
You don't have to worry about, you see what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about being shy or shushing or, oh my gosh, cover your child's ear. It's not that type of party, and it's class.
I will say this, I did get in trouble with one of those songs though, just full disclosure. On Touching, I didn't write that song. I kind of co-wrote it a little bit, but Marquise Foster of Foster Video Studios, he really wrote the song. And he had wrote it for somebody else, but they didn't like it. So he brought it to me. I said, yeah, I'll do it. And we started doing it. And I was like, oh my God. But there's one line in it that says, I'm going to eat it like a muffin. And well, it's not really bad. I mean, it's going for music.
It's not bad. Because, you know, music. Back in the day, they always use those little sexual innuendos, like nature rise. We didn't know what that was.
So Clovis, don't feel bad if the kids hear you singing it. They think you make something else. They don't know.
But let me tell you, I brought it home to my wife, as I always do. I brought it home to my wife, and we had a real Betty Wright moment for real. So I let her hear it. She said, well, the beat is nice. I like the music.
Wow.
You know, the melody is real smooth, but baby, I know you're not gonna sing that song to some other women. I'm like, okay. Yeah. But she went along with me, and I said, I promise you, baby, when I sing about it, singing, I'm thinking about you. So don't.
That's right.
That's all right.
But actually, honestly, that is one of all the songs that I have, and I only have 6 of them. It's not like I have a whole lot of them, but I got 6 songs. But that song, honestly, I think it's one of the best put together, mixed type of songs. You know, with all the background and all the things that go on with the song. It's one of my favorite songs, really, and I love to listen to it, and I love to sing it as well. So, but I did get in trouble at first about that song, just so you know.
But you know, when you do things as an artist, and to speak from an artist standpoint, as an artist, when you tap into something we think it's taboo, like that, like doing something out of our comfort zone, like the song that I have called "Tables Turned" that I put out last year, it has a part in the lyrics that says "F your feelings," but I'm saying the words.
Oh wow!
And when I played it for people that are not used to it, they all rock to the. You just say Oh my God, you just said that. But they love the groove. They love the song. And I love the thing because it's a groove. The song is a groove.
But
That's
Jinda,
it. See, that's just like the song I wrote, Jimmy.
Uh-huh.
You know what Jimmy is.
Come on, Jimmy. Okay. Okay, Miss Brown. Okay, Brown.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, you gotta have something, you know.
I gotta go listen. Hey, I gotta go check that one out. Jimmy.
Yeah, check Jimmy out.
Note to self.
You just make sure you stay on your game, Clovis, okay? All right. And you gonna have to hear and know about Jimmy.
Okay. All right. Jimmy sound like Jody.
Oh, he ain't Jody, baby. He ain't Jody.
He's not Jody. Okay. Okay.
Now,
I got you.
When you first decided to embark on this journey, was it an easy, smooth transition? Or was it something that you were just kind of ooh, let's just see where this goes?
Actually, it was a little bit of both. A little bit of both because I always wanted to sing and really make music, but I just never really took time out to do it. Honestly, in full disclosure, I did life. I mean, I did 28 years in the Army.
Wow. Thank you for your services.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support. We really appreciate you. I've owned multiple businesses, successful businesses. I still own a business or two now. Married almost 30 years now. I've raised two beautiful daughters who are doing great in life. So I did life already. I mean, I've had a full life as far as I'm concerned. And so at age 55, my daughters gave me I think it was their Christmas gift to me was 2 hours of studio time because they knew that I loved music and I never recorded before. So I went to the studios and I recorded, I think it was Tennessee Whiskey.
Ooh, I love that song.
And I love the way it sounded. I'm like, wow, this sounds so good. So I kind of got the bug right there. But then for Father's Day, they did it again. They gave me 2 more hours. And I went back and I did a cover on King George Too Long. So fast forward 2 months, I was in AutoZone here in Olive Branch, picking up a part of something, and the lady at the cashier heard me humming. She says, "Oh, you have a nice voice." I said, "Well, thank you." She said, "You should link up with my friend, my manager. His name is Marquise." I'm like, "Who is Marquise?" And ironically, I've been seeing him for years going to that store, but he and I never had a conversation. We never really talked. So fast forward 3 days later, he and I were talking. I went by the studio. And I have to tell you this story later, but he checked me out, made sure that I looked the part, really what he was doing. And and so he saw that I was marketable and everything. So he said, "Come see me in about 3 days. I got something for you." He and I sat down that night and we wrote Pretty Lady. It took us about probably 45 minutes and we wrote Pretty Lady. And we dropped it. We actually started recording it that night. In 2 days, we had Pretty Lady written. And honestly, and because I was so willing to do it, because I'd already heard what I sounded like in the studios, so that kind of got me in it. But Marquise Foster is the one who really gave me a chance, and I mean, he just brought me in there, told me how to do it. I'd never been in the studio before, I'd never recorded or anything, and it went really smooth. And we did. He did Pretty Lady, and also he co-wrote and produced Touching as well. So those two songs he gets credit for those two.
So what about the song Let's Ride?
Let's Ride. That one was written by Josh Miles. Josh Miles is a Stellar Award winner, recording artist, also a musician, but he's out of Tupelo, Mississippi. Josh Miles, I did that at QVS Studios in Tupelo. And he wrote and or produced Fire. He wrote Fire.
Okay.
I Can't Take It, Let's Ride, and we did a remake. One of those songs, y'all, I don't think I sent it to you, but it's called Get Down. Get Down is a remake. We sampled Joe Simon's 1975 hit Get Down.
Now
you mentioned Tupelo. Where are you from? Because I'm in Columbus.
Well, I'm originally from Meridian. That's where I'm from.
Oh,
right 96 miles south of you is where my hometown is. But I live in Olive Branch, right outside of Memphis. Is where I live.
Okay, Jinda, we're all close right there together. So God is doing something.
Yeah, like I said, I was trying to do a fall, prom, adult prom. I'm trying to do something in the fall, and I'm trying to do some other stuff. Me and you gonna definitely do something together, Brown.
We will.
We're gonna try to, get something together. Right now, I'm in Tennessee with my husband. He's working off,
Okay.
So he works at different places. But when I tell you, when you meet people, it's not by chance. And just like the scripture that you just mentioned before, and you had questions about pursuing, it's self-explained, right then and there. You're right where you're supposed to be at the appointed time.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Keep going.
And really, and honestly, and I really feel good about where I am right now. I'm not, honestly, there's no pressure. I have no pressure, none whatsoever, because I mean, I don't do it for the money.
That's right.
Money is good. Money has its place. Don't get me wrong.
It does.
If I were doing it for the money, I would have stopped a long time ago already. But it's not about the money. It's about, honestly, I enjoy singing. And when I'm in front of the crowd singing and interacting with the crowd, if you ever see me do a show, it's hard for me to stay on the stage. It really is. I mean, because I love getting out in the crowd, interacting, laughing. I feel close.
That's your high.
Exactly.
That's your high.
So that I call that my utopia.
Well, you get your energy. You get your energy from the audience. I love audience participation.
I love it.
You break that barrier. You see so many artists on the stage and they're afraid to get close to the audience, and it builds a wall.
Exactly.
When you break that wall and you singing to them, serenading them, you're personalizing their experience with you.
Oh, I tell you, when I was in Meridian back on Mother's Day, I jumped off stage. That's another pet peeve that I get in trouble about. My wife tells me to stop jumping off stage, but I do it. I feel like I'm 25, so it's okay. But I jump off stage, and it was this one lady, I was getting ready to do Pretty Lady. She says, I want a rose. I want my rose. I said, what's your name? She says, I said, I got you. So by the end of the song, I worked my way over to her. And when I walked up to her and was ready to give her a rose, you would have thought she was a 17-year-old girl on a prom day. She was just blushing, and she was just so happy. And I tell you, it made her day. It made her day. I mean,
she just made a moment in her life that she'll never forget. We have a service as an artist. We have a service. Our service is to be what people can, they pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to see Beyonce, to see all these major artists. And when they come out to see a show from us where they're spending a fraction of the cost, we're giving them just that amount of love, just that amount of talent, just that amount of all that. So to me, that's going to stick with her forever. When she sees you again, she's going to remember me?
Yeah.
You get that a lot.
And I get that a lot. We do. I do. I get it.
Her name was Miss Myra, was it? You got a lady that lives in Meridian. She travels and she goes to every Southern Soul and Trail Ride show. And I know she's in her 70s and she lives in Meridian.
Really? What's her last name? Do you know what last name?
I think Foster or something like that. Her name was Myra. I met her when I came and performed in Meridian. And the man told me, said, Sugar, if you're not good, you're going to know. I thank God that she thought I was good. Because she sure let you know.
Well, I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna be sure I look for her when I go back again, though, for sure.
Yeah, she's on Facebook.
Okay, okay. Myra, you said Myra. What's the last name?
Myra Foster. I think that's her name.
Foster.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm gonna look her up.
Okay.
For sure.
We have some people on here talking, they're talking to us here, and I want to give some shout outs. We have Yolanda Perez is saying, hello, everybody. I'm going to go to my live really quick. They're saying things, and we've been in conversation. I haven't even been answering any of the questions. Mary saying hello from Lubbock, Texas. Yolanda Perez is from Killeen, Texas.
All right.
And hello. So again, like I say, when we have a service as an artist, but I want to get into this as an artist. They always want to place us in a box.
Oh, yeah.
Meaning that box of you're this, you're that, you're this. The type of artist I am, and I'm going to say this to forever, I just make music.
I was ready to say, I've heard you enough to know that you're what I call a SANNGA. Period. Because you can do everything from opera to Southern soul, blues, R&B, gospel. I heard you do it all. You can do it.
Thank
I mean,
you.
you sound great
Thank
at
you.
it. You really
And
do.
I'm definitely going to incorporate an opera song in my set. That's what I plan on doing, so people can see me on the classical side.
Wow,
Mhm.
you can do that. Because your
Versus
range is
just
phenomenal.
R&B,
Oh my
Southern
God.
soul, pop, rock, you name it. When it comes to our artistry, our us cultivating our craft, what are some of the things, a nugget that you can give to an up and coming artist that wants to step out but don't know really what to do? What should they do?
Well, I'm still learning. Trust me. Like I said, I
Okay.
told you earlier in our conversation, I've only been in the game September of 2024. So I have a lot to learn. But what I've learned so far is you have to cultivate meaningful relationships that are healthy and meaningful, because
Oh yes.
it's a lot about who you know in the business. Because I mean, we have a lot of gatekeepers, I've learned, in this business. I
Oh
mean,
man.
Say it. Go ahead and say
they
it.
smile at you and say, "Oh, you're doing great. We want you to do so well." But when you ask them for information or guidance and stuff,
Or they
you
feel
kinda
like you're
hit-
a threat. You're a threat.
you're a
You
threat.
want to surpass them. They don't want to support you no
Exactly.
longer.
And one thing about
Understand.
me, and Jenna, you probably seen this, I don't mind sharing, even when it comes down to music. If I hear one of your songs that I like, and one thing about it, let me say this. I am a fan of artists. I'm a fan of Jinda. I'm a fan. There are artists in the Southern Soul, just R&B period, that I'm a fan of. Like I'll call some names. Like there's a guy named Jamie Evans. Guitarist Sasha. I love Jamie. I love his energy. He's such a nice guy, and he is a great performer. I mean, now he's going to blow you away with the vocals. He has good vocals, but I love his total package. I like it. And I've got friends in the business who are artists, and I mean, I just honestly, I feel as though me helping you is not going to hurt me.
Right.
So, but you know what, Clovis? You got to call it just like it is. They are called haters.
True. This is
okay,
true.
That's what they're called. Ain't no sugarcoating it, because I done been through it all. It's haters.
Right.
And we're all different. If they can understand it, it's enough for everybody. We're all different. You know, we should be loving on each other and helping each other,
Absolutely. And see, I believe iron sharpens iron. And the thing about it is, people don't understand in this industry, you can actually shoot yourself in the foot, because you never know who can help you.
Exactly.
Right.
Who will be able to help you.
That's right.
Everything always comes full circle.
It does.
And it may not be your season. It may be your season. It doesn't matter. But we don't know these things, and we don't know who we may need. And I feel like when you're genuine with somebody and you're real with somebody, you're going to get blessed from every angle of your life. And they're going to be wondering how.
Right.
I don't follow this person no more. How? I don't do this. I can't stand them. Why? What did I do?
Right.
What did I do?
Right. Nothing.
I never even, I stopped questioning.
Right.
And I just stay true to who I am as an artist, and I keep being me, and I stay in my lane. I know what Jinda is.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, there is one instance. I was in Little Rock for a show there. It was a pretty big show. We had 803 Fresh. We have several big name artists on the show. I think it was Shay Nicole. It was a nice lineup. And there was one artist there who's been in the game a long time. I'm not gonna call any names, but he's been in the game a long time. Somebody who I've been watching and just kind of like a fan of. So I walked up and I introduced myself, put my hand out, shake his hand, and he just looked at me.
Wow.
He still didn't raise his hand and shake my hand. So I'm like, at that moment, my whole perception of him, it changed, because I'm like, dog, I really, you make great music, but you don't come across personally as being a personal.
Oh yeah, I mean, I felt that before. First impression is the lasting impression with me.
Yeah,
it's how you treat me the first time. You don't get it wrong. You can't turn around and say, oh, they had a bad day. No.
You never get a second chance to make a good first impression. That's what you got to remember.
Right.
That's right. It means a lot.
So I've learned, don't take it to heart, because again, I go back to what I said earlier. Your gift will make room for you. So they may hate or they may not like what you're doing, but I mean, just like I am, you are, we are, we're going to keep doing what we do. and the music will find its way. The music is like water.
Right.
Right.
It's going to
And a
attract
hit can happen at any time.
Exactly.
There's no timeline on a hit. It can happen any time. I don't
Yep.
care if you wrote the song 10 years ago. It can definitely happen anytime.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right. It takes a while sometimes.
Yeah, I was watching some yesterday with Breeze. I missed Do Too Much. Breeze, his song "Love Me for Real." I mean, just 4 years ago.
Let me tell you. Remember the show we did with Mr. Breeze? We did a show with Mr. Breeze. Mr. Carlos was on it. Mr. Breeze was, I don't know if he was a headliner because he didn't have that song yet.
This was in
Love Me
Collins.
for Real. This was in Mississippi, Collins, Mississippi.
Right.
I'm telling you, this was before he blew up.
Yep, it was. Yep, sure was.
You see,
but he posted something just yesterday where 4 years ago he was out on the streets of Meridian singing in front of some restaurant, and now 4 years later he's got over 100 million streams.
Wow. You know he's Marcus Dupree nephew, I think.
Yes, well, I know all. Yep, I met Marcus Dupree last year at his at Breeze's birthday party. There,
he's a sweetheart.
He is. He sure
That's
is.
my buddy.
Yep.
He's a sweetheart.
I don't think I've ever met Marcus Dupree.
He is the football player that was he left the football field, never seen for years.
I'm not a sports fanatic, so I don't even know.
He
was probably the best
for just opening his mouth.
Yeah, he was arguably the best running back.
The best
of that decade. I saw him in high school. We played against him in high school. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
When I say he was good, good is not the right word. He was.
It ain't.
I mean, big, fast, powerful. I mean, he had it all. But
I tell you, he did.
But he didn't. He got injured when he hit the pros. He got injured. I think his career only lasted 3 or 4 years. But while he was good while he was there though. But yeah, he spread out of Philly High, out of Philadelphia, Mississippi is where it's from.
Mm-hmm.
And Breeze, that's his nephew. Breeze played at the Neshoba Central High School football. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I didn't get around.
So Clovis, I'm painting a picture, okay? I'm painting a picture right now.
Okay.
You're chilling at home. You and your wife chilling. Y'all might have something on the grill.
Okay.
You know, the music is playing in the background. What 5 songs is in your playlist?
Ooh. I gotta have some Luther. I gotta have If Only for One Night.
Okay. Okay. You know, we don't say Luther, we say Luther. All right.
I gotta have some Prince because I definitely adore her.
All right.
I have Prince. I'll have Patti LaBelle. I mean, I'm old school. I'm old school.
That's it.
David Ruffin, my girl. Then of course I'm going to put a couple of my songs on there too. You know.
Right.
Now, I put some Pretty Late on that Fire, something along those lines. So that's going to be the kind of vibe that you're going to get from me.
Okay.
Now she loves jazz, so I'll throw in some Bonnie James in there for her as well, and
okay.
Some
she probably loves some Michelle Farrell too, huh?
Oh yeah,
I love Michelle. That's my favorite singer.
George Duke, yeah.
Oh yes.
So I'm not really big on rap. There are some I like old school rap. I love like Boys in the Hood, LL Cool J. I
love Rob Bass and
of course,
He Can Play,
Don't forget Tupac. Don't forget Tupac. That was
Biggie,
it.
all of them. Yeah, all of them. I love them. Because back then rap was real. It was real. It was good.
Oh yeah.
Even don't skip Grandmaster Flash, the Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, Furious 5, Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah. The story. What story was that? I read a story the other day about I can't remember the song. Was it the story behind the lady that actually did the song? It was out of Jersey. But I can't think of it. But it was one of the top rap songs. It really is one of the first songs that actually kicked off the rap era back in the early 70s.
Yes, I can't remember her name.
But anyway, I'll find the story and I'll come back with it later. But that will be the start of my playlist. But I'm a slow jam kind of easy listening kind of guy. I like some of Al Green. Frankie Beverly and Mays. I mean, just Teddy Pendergrass, all of them.
Man.
Pick any one of your songs that you think is your favorite It's your favorite not because lyrically, you can identify it, with it more, or it can also be because you just love everything about it. Just describes clothes to a T.
Wow.
You're not being big headed. Spit it out.
You're right. This is this is your time.
I love my slow jams, but my upbeat song "Touching" is really, that's my jam right there. Touching.
So that would be you. That would be you. If you were to describe yourself, hey, that's take it to the bank. That's
well. Let me tell you the background to Touching. Touching, if you listen to the actual the first version of it, it starts off with them telling me that they're kicking me out of the group.
Oh.
The name of my fictitious group was called the Silver Sensations.
Oh.
And they're kicking me out
That's
of the group.
Silver again, Jinda.
Okay. So just like when they kicked David Ruffin out of the group back in the 60s when he was in the group, the Temptations, they kicked him out. And he went on to become a Grammy Award winner, just a stellar solo artist. Well, they kicked Clovis out of the group, so thus the Silver Fox was born. If you listen to the words of the song, that's what it's talking about. That's why it says, I be going David Ruffin, because David Ruffin was like the baddest in his day. There was nobody, there was no artist at that time, as far as I'm concerned, that was better or sang better, sounded better than David Ruffin. So the song Touching talks about them kicking me out of the group, so to speak, and me starting my own career and letting the world know that, hey, the Silver Fox is here, and I'm coming through the door and I'm kicking it down, and boom. When I walk, for example, when the Silver Fox walks in the room, all the women start to lose their mind.
Boy.
Hey baby, don't you feel lucky? Do you like how I touch it? It's all about its attitude and swag. It's
So it gives you every area of emotionally, every aspect of Clovis is in that song.
Exactly. It shows the vocals. It shows the. It gives you everything. But really, it's really about that song. Is really about boom. The Silver Fox is on the scene and he's here to stay. That's what it's
about. All right, Silver Fox. I'm gonna say this to you. Long as you keep the pot stirred and
low. About to go nowhere. Okay, sensation for life. What about that promise?
Wait.
You ain't no silver sensation no more. All right, but y'all don't need me. You ain't nothing without the Silver Fox. I'll wear my own brand. Don't be touching me. Just a little bit of touching.
Hey.
When I rub it, baby, you ain't seen nothing. I'ma take it out the oven.
Well, that's all right there.
Gotta run it from this loving. Temptations got a pushing. I be going David Ruffin. Just a little bit of touching. I know you like it when I rub it. Baby, you ain't seen nothing. I'ma take it out the oven. I'm gonna eat it like some muffins.
Don't get excited. Sugar, don't get too excited.
Okay, that's all you get right there.
You gave a little taste
about that
Hey, baby. She's blushing. Say, baby, get in the touching. I've been dreaming about a time like this, and I'm about to show you the world. I just took one shot and I feel real good. What you think about being my girl? Hey, baby, do you feel lucky? Hey, baby, do you like how I touch it? Just a little I know you like it when I rub it. Baby, you ain't seen nothing. I'ma take it out the oven. I'ma eat it like some muffins. Gotta run it from this muffin. Temptations got a pushing. I be going David Ruffin. Just a little bit of touching. I know you like it when I rub it. Baby, you ain't seen nothing. I'ma take it out the oven. I'ma eat it like some muffins. Gotta run it from this muffin. Temptations got a pushing. I be going David Ruffin. Girl, you about to explode. Thank God for Southern Soul. Let's go, I'm in my mode. Cut loose, get out of control. Let's go, baby. I like everything about you, girl. Yes, I do. I'ma set your heart on fire, girl. I rock your world. I'ma pull up on your lunch break. I'm gonna leave you with the leg shakes. So you're stressed from a heartbreak. Tylenol to your headache. Hey, baby, don't you feel lucky? Say, baby, don't you like how I touch it? Ooh, just a little bit of touching. I know you like it when I rub it. Baby, you ain't seen nothing. I'm gonna take it out the oven. I'm gonna eat it like some more. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. I'm just loving. Temptation's got a blushing. I be going every nothing. Just a little bit of touching. I know you like it when I rub it. Baby, you ain't seen nothing. I'm gonna take it out the oven. I'm gonna eat it like some muffins. Gotta run it from this muffin. Temptation's got a blushing. I be going every nothing.
So as you can tell, that's a lot of attitude on that song.
That is, you gotta have some attitude.
Brothers, do your wife like that song?
All right.
Thank you, Will. I appreciate that, William.
No problem. Oh, I had to drop that in.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's a real
Lord.
ooh-wee. I'm going to step aside. Hey, guys, having fun.
Yes.
All right.
Brothers, do your wife like for you to sing that song?
That's not her favorite song. I'll put it like that.
We know why.
But I tell you what, when I perform it now, I used to just go right into it, but now I actually sing it a cappella, the first hook, so that I make sure people actually hear the words of the song and understand. What
They hear, but I'm wondering how your wife feel when you sang that and you got all them ladies going.
Hey, first and foremost, I'm an entertainer. I have to entertain the crowd. So
That's it.
So,
You know, I have to ask that question, because it took my husband a long time to get comfortable with men coming towards me, want to kiss on the jaw, want to shake my hand, want to look in my eyes and talk. It takes some work.
Yeah.
You singing that song, Muffin. Hey.
The name of the song is not Muffin. It's not Muffin.
I know the name of the song is Muffin, but you said Muffin.
Change the name of the song.
That's the part that's stuck in your head. That's the part in your head. Hey, you're just like the audience. You hear
That's it.
But see, that's what it takes.
I will say this. It was a process growing because it was something for her to get used to because she was used to having me alter. I mean, I was all her. So, now she's basically literally she has to share me in a sense with, everybody else. Yeah. But for the most part, I mean, I don't really have a problem. Most women, even though, you hear what they say, but most of the time they're respectful,
Yeah.
But
I know Jinda husband had to get used to that as well.
Right.
It's hard for a man to accept other men's coming up into, their wives or whatever, in certain ways, we have to learn. They have to learn.
Right.
To sort of like hold back and know when to step in.
Exactly. But I will say this, she definitely supports me. I mean, 100%. I mean, like right now, Jinda, when I called you earlier, she was literally setting up all of my stuff, and I walked in. It's like I walked in the studio's ready. Yeah. But she's super smart, beautiful, pretty. The song "Pretty Lady" it fits her to the T. Trust me.
That's right.
So I really appreciate her supporting me and allowing me to actually walk and to live out this dream of mine of actually of being an artist. So truth be told, she's a very accomplished singer herself. She can sing really well, but she chooses to be in the background. Okay,
sounds like my husband right there. Right. My husband, he sang background on a couple of my songs, but I always try to get him, push him out. He said, "No, baby, he's on the one side." They won't do
it. But I try to get him to understand, and he should get this. I mean, how many husband-wife duos that really sound good that are out here?
Right.
There are hardly any.
Ashford and Simpson was
the last
solid
one.
as a rock. Right.
They were, but they were the last ones that I can remember. So I mean, that's something, I tell you what, you work on Tisha and I work on Howard.
Well, my husband can't sing.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm sure he does something to support you. I'm quite sure.
He does.
Of course, he supports me to the max. Ain't no problem with that.
Well, I want to say I want to say that this has absolutely been an amazing show once again. We had a great conversation with you. A lot of people have more insight of Clovis and the Silver Fox because, you know, a lot of times, you know, they see you performing and then they see your videos and they hear your music, but now they can actually put the person to it.
Exactly.
And they know you on a different level. So I want to always end on a great note. I always allow my guests to give the final word of encouragement to people that are out there listening that are thinking about, you know, getting into the music industry or just thinking about, you know, asking and questioning whether or not this is something they need to pursue. Do you have anything you can tell them?
Well, for me, for example, to who's ever listening, as far as from an age factor, it's never too late. You know, I'm a prime example. At age 55, I dropped my first record. And I'm excited about it. So you could do it no matter if you're 20 years old, 15, 50, 75, whatever, you can do it. But definitely do it for the right reasons. Do it because you love what you do. And if you love what you do, it's never really work. I mean, because you'll get up every day looking forward to doing something that you enjoy doing, which is making great music and singing. So just if you decide to do it, you know, remember that do it for the love of it, not because of all the other stuff. Because there are going to be times when you're going to get discouraged. I've been, you know, I've been doing this probably 18, 19 months now. I've hit some areas where I've been discouraged. People have disappointed me, made promises that they didn't keep.
Oh man,
I've learned that that's a part of business. That's life. That's part of life. You know. But
that's
if it's something that you want to do, you know, put your whole heart, mind, and soul into it, and just go do it.
Yes. Good. Y'all give it up for that great word, and thank you so much, Clovis, for being a family member to the Soul Sit Down Studio With Us family.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Jinda. I want to thank you so much. I mean, the first time that we met at M Bar in Jackson, November 12th of 2024 when we first met.
Wow. Oh man.
Yep. And your vocals literally blew me away. I'm like, wow, this lady is bad.
Thank you.
And I said, that's one person that I want to keep in touch with right there. So, so I appreciate you accepting me and being my sister. And I truly appreciate you, and I love you, and I love Howard. Appreciate him as well. And like I said, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something.
Absolutely, we're gonna definitely do something. All of us, all three of us, are gonna definitely do something together. I love the connection, and thank you again. And I always say in closing, every week on Soul to Soul Sit Down, it's a beautiful thing to support another fellow artist. I promise you, it will never dim or dull your shine. Until next Thursday.
That's right. Hey, hold on. Hey, guys, hold on for 1 second. Fire. You guys sent me that MP3, right? And I looked at it and it was blank. So I had to go to plan B. So before you go, you've got to check this out and come back tonight. And that is 8:15 p.m. for Coast to Coast. Got a co-host that's filling in for Mad Mike tonight, and that's Bobby Hicks. Bobby Hicks. Okay, his name is Robert Hicks, but we dubbed him Bobby Hicks because he loves music. So guys, sit back, grab that glass and enjoy. And Clovis, I'm going to send you the links to the station as well. Okay. I have your phone number. I'll send that to you. The Real Brown Sugar, excellent as always.
Thank you, Brown Sugar.
Thank you.
And the genius, the lady Songbird, Jinda Harris. Oh,
William,
hey guys,
can you hear me, William?
Yes.
William, can you let Silver Fox introduce Fire?
Oh, yes. Would you do that?
Yes.
Most definitely. Hey, the next song coming up is Fire by Clovis Wright. Just want to let everybody know, hey, you got that fire. Check it out.
Let's do it.
All right.
That sounds real good.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me what's the move.
That's definitely myself.
Yeah, that's sexy.
I know you're willing, and I know you're ready to saddle up my place, and we'll ease into it. You got on them dukes, and you know I wanna knock them boots. Smoke signals in the air, and you know I ain't going nowhere. You got that fire, oh yeah. Girl, you got that fire, oh yeah. You got that fire, girl, you got that fire. Tell me what you wanna do, oh yeah. Cause I know what I wanna do to you. Every time we meet up, I've got Don Julio in my cup, and I'm ready to make a move. So bring it over here and just give me a few hours. I know you can handle all this love power. Girl, it's gonna get hot. Girl, when I hit that spot, smoke's in the air, and you know I ain't going nowhere. You got that fire, oh yeah. Girl, you got that fire, oh yeah. You got that fire. It's getting real hot in here, baby. Girl, you got that fire. Feel it all over me, baby. You got that fire. I just can't wait. I just can't wait. Girl, you got that fire. I just can't wait to hold you, baby. You got that fire. I wanna hold you. I wanna touch you. I wanna squeeze you. I wanna tease you. I'm gonna please you. I'll never leave you, girl. Cause you make me say, ooh.
I like that, man.
That's the jam right there. Now, if
I
were to pick out a Clovis Wright song that, to me, outside looking in, that
ooh, girl. Ooh,
okay.
You got that fire.
All
yeah,
right.
we can
Drop the mic.
That was wonderful.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Drop the mic. Okay, I'm going to need that MP3.
I got you. I'll send it to you.
Please. Well, I already have it, but it came up blank, so I need that MP. I need the music in there. All right,
okay, I got
you get that, because I promise you, I'll put it in the rotation, and Jinda will tell you. Yeah. Absolutely, I will play it
all over the world. Yeah,
I got you. Get it done. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Hey guys, thank you so much, and make sure you come back for Coast to Coast tonight, 8:15 p.m. right here on the East Coast, 5:15 on the West, and 7:15 Central Standard Time. In the meantime, enjoy your evening.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nice meeting you, Robin.
Bye-bye.
All right now.
I can't take it. What you do to me. I can't take it. How you love me.